Hey guys, Lightning Rev here, and today we're going to be doing a fairy tale video on who's the true villain of fairy tale. Now, a lot of people think it's going to be Zeref, the two brothers going head to head, Natsu versus Zeref, and some other people think it will be Agnogia, which will be either Natsu versus Agnogia or the Dragon Slayers versus Agnogia. Well, I'm here to tell you right now that I think it's none of those two characters. I believe it's the god of death himself, Akersham. Now, Akersham, a long time ago, he placed a curse on Zeref, and which was called the Curse of Akersham. Now, this curse attacks everyone that the person who has the curse loves or is in the vicinity of them, which enables basically them to not be able to be loved by anyone. They can't get close to anyone. They have to live an eternal life with no one with them, which also allows them to become immortal, and they cannot grow. Now, this is one of the major factors which changes the whole story about fairy tale, because Zeref, at the beginning of the story, he had a brother, his brother Natsu, and his parents. However, they were killed by dragons. So Zeref went to a magic academy and tried looking for a way to revive his brother, to revive his family, so he could get them back. However, at first he couldn't find a way how to do this, so he decided he was going to create a bunch of Ethreuses to try and kill himself. However, that didn't really work. None of them had the power to do so. So he created Ethreus Natsu Dragoneel, which is the only person that could actually kill him and put the curse on him, because Akersham decided to put that curse. Now, the problem with that was this curse made him so that he kills everyone in his vicinity, everyone that he loves. So, this kind of put a dark side to Zeref, and Zeref had to give away Natsu and give him to Igneel. Now, several centuries later, as Zeref is eternal, he has eternal life. He cannot die, and he soon became cursed with some power later on. Now, before he became cursed, he met Mavis. Now, Mavis is the first guild master of fairy tale, and she had used fairy lore, which is a magic to revive one of her companions so that they could live, and she was also cursed. However, this curse, it would just make her immortal. She would have eternal life. She would not be able to die. And so soon, Zeref and Mavis had a relationship, as they were both had an eternal life, and Zeref believed that he had found the one that he wanted forever. However, one day he kissed Mavis, and she died because Zeref's love was overpowering Mavis's love, so she ended up dying in the process. And now I think this is what triggered his curse, because he became cursed, and everything about him just became dark and evil. He couldn't control himself. It's like he had a whole different personality. Now, if it wasn't for the curse of Akersham, this would have never happened. Also, Zeref, he has wanting to kill himself for a very long time. He hates this eternal life. He hates being immortal. He just wants his life to be over and done with. And this pain, this insanity about him has caused him to become evil and out of his mind. And now I believe that Natsu will find a way to convince Zeref to become sane again. Once Natsu realizes that it's his brother, they will work together and they will go head on against Akersham, defeat Akersham, take the curse away, and let Zeref die in peace, and he can live together with Mavis in the other world. Now, that's what I'm thinking about this theory right now. I don't really have much else, because Akersham, he's kind of like behind the scenes character, someone you wouldn't really think about. But immediately we were introduced to gods and how good Kronos could take over a human. I'm guessing that they have like but a human form in some way. Maybe Akersham, something will happen and Akersham will have to come down himself and deal with such an issue. I'm really not sure what's gonna happen. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and peace. Also, tell me in the in the comments down below what you think about this theory, and bye-bye. Doflamingo. Now, Doflamingo, he is an amazing character, and a bad guy basically as a character. He really he's smart. He's very witty with what he does, and I love the way that Oda not forsaken them. How do you say this? Gave us like foresight on what was gonna happen later on in One Piece when in the Java arc we see Bellamy talking to him, and we don't know who he is, but he's just got Doflamingo just has that attitude where you just like him. He's just someone. He's just chill back, laid back.